Why do you believe you would be a better Prime Minister than Keir Starmer?
I am not getting into that. I am fully focused on this by-election because it's disrespectful, actually, to the decision that people here are making. It's actually been a really great experience, to be honest. It's just fantastic that this area has the national spotlight on it, that you're here, that we're talking about the issues of this constituency. Because I think it's disrespectful, actually, to the voters here.
I understand that, and people hear you because you've made that point.
Because you're assuming that is, but
I'm not assuming anything. I'm not assuming anything.
From this interview to door knocking.
I understand.
Knocking on the doors of undecided voters. So that's where it is right now.
Okay, what's your plan?
To try and win this by-election. Simple.
Okay. What about your plan for the country?
My plan for the country is to change politics, not just change Labour, change politics. It doesn't work.
I want to move on to something else because you've talked a lot about wanting to bring people's bills down by taking all the energy firms, water companies, housing, transport under what you call strong public control. And you accepted in an interview with the New Statesman last September that taking utilities back into public ownership would be expensive. How would you pay for it?
Well, I use that phrase public control because it could mean much tougher regulation, or it could mean public ownership.
Well,
so there's a spectrum of intervention that you could do there. If I look at the situation with Thames Water, I think there is an overwhelming case for public ownership.
Right.
Because,
so how would you pay for that?
Let me answer that point, because they've been in crisis for quite a long time now, but still paying the dividends. Now, how can that possibly be right? If you look at the water industry today, where they haven't invested in the infrastructure over many years, what do? They just keep whacking the bills up.
So how would you pay for it?
So there's a situation in the water industry where the shareholders never lose and the bill payers never win. Now, are you saying that's acceptable?
So how would you pay for it?
Well, in that instance, with Thames Water, there is multiple regulatory breach, and there is an overwhelming case for public ownership. But what I'm saying,
my question is, because you haven't answered it. How would you pay for it?
You do it over a long period of time, and I've not used the word nationalisation.
Neither have I.
Because that allows a more pragmatic approach, because it's not the same with all of these services in all parts of the country. But when you do put things under public control, you actually start to save public money, because the public money can be more tightly controlled. I'll give you the example. In the old deregulated system of buses, the public sector was over a barrel, because the private operators would come to me and say, you know what, in this place, Orrell, it's a bit remote, we're just going to cut that bus service, and we can do, because no one can stop us. And they'd make us say, OK, how much do you need to keep this thing going? And that's the point. We lose in the vested interests win in this system, and the public interest loses. So yes, there could be upfront costs from putting things under public control or public ownership. And would you do that by raising people's taxes? But the country saves money over a long period of time afterwards.
But upfront, significant costs. So are you saying you would do that by raising people's taxes, or would you borrow?
Well, it pays back over time.
And that's not what I'm asking.
Well, that's my answer. It pays back over time. There can be an upfront cost that in time pays back.
Sure.
Or you look at what
so
the
would you
government has
borrow
done.
or raise taxes
Look at what the government has
for
done
the upfront costs?